My name is Sofia Barcenas, and today I'm going to be talking about lizards in Miami, Florida. So lizards are very common in Miami because of the type of weather. So one of the main, very popular lizards in Miami is called the brown anole. This non-native species comes from the Bahamas and Cuba. They're found on the ground or perching low on low branches of trees. They are active in the hottest parts of the days. Brown anoles are often fanning their laps. Here are different ways how to tell if they're a male or a female. Males have red, orange laps, sometimes with a yellow border or blotches. Females often have a pattern to them. Like for example, they have diamonds, bars, or a stripe running down their neck. I went to the Fairchild Botanic Garden, and that's where I found all these amazing lizards and just learned about them. This was in a very tropical, a lot of trees in them, and it was hot but wet at the same time. So there was a lot of trees, a lot of bushes where the lizards can hang on and just roast in the sun.
Hi, my name is Yasiel Fernandez, and today I'm going to be talking about the barked anole. The description of the barked anole is introduced from the island of Hispaniola, which is a mixture of Haiti and the Dominican Republic. It is usually found perching higher than brown and crested, and often dash around the tree trunk before you can get a good look. A behavior called squirreling. They are the smallest anole species in Miami. Females are about the same size, no longer than 5 centimeters snout vent length. Their food is ants. Some key features are that males have white to yellow dewlips, sometimes with an orange spot. Their bodies can be gray to yellowish brown, sometimes greenish, and their tails usually banded with yellow and black at the tip.
Hi, my name is Ashley Barcenas, and today I'm going to talk about the green anole. I'm going to start by giving a brief description about the species. The green anole is the only native species of anole in the United States. You can recognize it, not surprisingly, by its bright green coloration, but be careful, these green lizards can change their skin color to a dark brown. Don't confuse it with the brown anole, which is a different species. Remember, green anoles can turn brown, but brown anoles can't turn green. Similar to most anoles, green anoles eat primarily small insects, but they are also known to lick nectar from plants. This species is mostly arboreal, lives in trees, but occasionally can be found on the ground as well as on bushes, houses, and fences. Males are up to 7.5 centimeters snout to vent length, and females are somewhat smaller. I'm going to now give you some key features about the green anole. Males usually have a bright pink to reddish dewlap, and when displaying, they often have a crest along their head and neck and a black patch between their eyes and ear opening. Females have a light line along the middle of their back. The only other green anole in Miami is a giant anole, which is somewhat larger and has a yellow dewlap. Green anoles have longer and pointier snouts than other anoles in Miami.
Hi, my name is Gabby, and I'll be discussing about the giant anole lizard. The giant anole is native to Jamaica, being introduced to Miami in the 1970s. Despite its name, this giant rarely exceeds 10 centimeters snout vent length and never gets as big as a night hen. It is usually found high in the canopy and eats a variety of foods similar to the night hen. This species is uniformly green and can turn dark brown like other anoles. Both males and females have yellow dewlaps, with male throat fans being somewhat larger. Some key features are similar in color to the green anole, being bright green. The giant anole is somewhat larger, has a spiny crest along its neck and back, has yellow around its eyes, and has a yellow dewlap, not pink like the green anole.
Angie, and I'll be talking about the crested anole lizard. The crested anole is relatively recent introduction to Miami, coming from Puerto Rico in the mid-1970s. These species is usually found on the ground up to 1.5 meters high, typically perching on tree trunks, fences, and houses. In contrast to the brown anole, which better tolerates open, sunny areas, the crested anole often seeks to shadier habitats. Male dewlaps are yellow in the center with an orange border and range from pale to bright. The largest males are about 7 centimeters snout vent length, whereas females usually less than 5 centimeters snout vent length. The crested anole is olive tan and to almost black in the color, and individual lizards can change color. Broad bands of the body and the tail can be found on some individuals. The easiest distinguishing features, as the name suggests, is the prominent crest found on the tail of adult males, but not all males have tail crests. Species is easily confused with the brown anole, which is about the same size and similar in behavior and habitats. As compared to the brown anole, the crested anole has a light ring around the eye and a light stripe above the front limb. Also, females have a cream-colored stripe in the middle of their back.